Hey guys! I don't know about you, but the topic for today is something that hits me hard because I know that I have done this in the past and it's really something I have been thinking about, but I didn't want to bring up because I know it's going to just sit really with so many people because it's completely opposite of what we have either been taught to believe or anything like that about our mental illness. So let me know if this sits true with you. So you get diagnosed with a mental illness, depression, anxiety. These things are hard, and I would never take away from the fact that they suck, they are real, they are hard. So let's start with that. You get this diagnosis and you're told how your brain doesn't work the same way as other people's, or it's a chemical imbalance, or all of these different things that you're told when you're diagnosed with a mental illness. And all of a sudden your brain starts to think, there is something wrong with me. Okay, yeah, I can work with that. That makes sense. And then we start to believe that something is wrong with us. And guys, I have been there for the past 20 years. This is not a shaming thing. This is my own personal realization revolution thing that I am talking to you about. And Elsa, she's right there. So we get told these things, and then when we want to step out of our comfort zone or something looks exciting to us, we think, oh wait, no, that's scary. I'm not gonna do that. It's fine. I'm depressed. Or if you have social anxiety and you're like, oh, I have social anxiety, I can't do that. Or I have depression, I'm not gonna do that. I have this, I'm not gonna do that. I have that. I don't know, even simple as if you have OCD and you can't go to bed without the dishes being done. Yes, you can. We allow fear to stop us because of the expectations and limits we have put on ourselves based on the fact that we have been given this diagnosis. And I want this to empower you today. The fears that we have, that we think are our mental illness, are usually just, what is the word I'm looking for, y'all? It's a Tuesday, I'm fired up, but I can't think. There's standards, okay, that we have put on ourselves based on our mental illness and based on what we think that looks like, or based on whatever your fears are, insert them. But fear is only there because our brain has created it as a way to stay comfortable. Our brain doesn't want to be uncomfortable. It's meant to keep us safe, and to our primitive brain, being uncomfortable is not safe. But ironically, that is the thing that's going to get us to move forward, to become who we're meant to be. So today, I really want to encourage you, know that it's hard. Know that thriving with mental illness is hard. Guys, you know my story, most of you. I was diagnosed with 3 mental illnesses before I was in high school. I was diagnosed later with PTSD when I was in my 30s. And yes, these diagnoses suck, but they don't have to define who we are or who we get to become, okay? We can still thrive in spite of them. And it's gonna be hard, and we're gonna fall down a lot. I know I do, but we can keep going. Just step each day a little bit into that discomfort of what you think is your mental illness, when in reality, it's just the fear of trying something that's a little out of your comfort zone, but it's amplified more because of how hard it is having a mental illness. So for example, if you're in a deep state of depression, hey everybody, if you do not know how to get out of bed, set a small promise for yourself that you know you can keep every day. Like, I'm gonna get up and brush my teeth twice a day. And do not break that promise to yourself. Then you're gonna start believing in yourself more. You're gonna start feeling better. You're gonna get momentum. And these small changes over time are what are going to make it easier to overcome these fears. Guys, can I be straight up honest with you? Doing this conference by myself and going, even though I was with my best friend in the whole world who I hadn't seen in 15 years, going by myself was hard. I was sobbing like a 4-year-old child the first day driving home stuck in traffic to my husband because I wanted to come home. And I almost did. I don't know what kept me there, but something just said, just keep going. One step at a time, one step at a time. And that is what we need to do even with our mental health. My phone is about to die, so I have to go charge it and get to work because, guys, I'm fired up. I'm ready to create a movement. I'm tired of being afraid of what people may think or may say or anything like that. I am thriving in spite of my mental illness. Even though it is still there, it is still completely real. I am thriving, and I want to help you do the same thing because I am sick and tired of playing small, you guys. And you should be too, because you are worth more. The fact that you are here right now tells me that God has something bigger for your life, and you are meant to do more, and you just have to take the first step. And it doesn't have to be completely changing everything overnight. It can just be as simple as keeping one promise to yourself every single day. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. Please share this. Share. We all need this. We all need to know that mental illness does not define who we are, and it is not what we are. It is just a piece of our story that we have to overcome. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.